shit, I was muted, I was mudded. Trade recap. So during the day, we were still pretty bullish, but then we had this topside sweep, right? We have this high time frame hourly fair value gap here, which it actually ended up respecting. I was so convinced it was not respecting that because it comes in with okay price action, gets to halfway, and then just starts going fucking sideways. And off of that, I was like, we're going to inverse and come bearish, and it's going to be perfect for London because we're going to just dump through, right? And there was a position I was looking at, which I had it like a trial thing position, and it would have just been a break even because price did not go down to that order block. Anyways, let me fucking do it all. Okay, so we had the sweep, we inversed this 15 here, so we're coming bearish. It's filling this fair value gap with poor bearish. To be fair, when it has poor bearish price action like that, maybe that's a good sign that it will then come bullish because the price action's bad bearish. It doesn't want to go bearish. All it's doing is coming down here just to fill this imbalance to come higher. Makes sense. Literally everything is price action in these markets, and I'll explain that later with my position. Because when I was shorting here, look at this price action. Absolute dog shit, and that's like just something to see and be like, okay, time to reduce risk because the price action in my direction is poor. Like, yes, it initially continues bearish, but then as soon as it grabs any kind of turning point, imbalance, liquidity sweep, it turns. It wants to turn. And I guess it wants to turn because of this hourly fair value gap. I'm seeing that now because before I was convinced it was going to inverse because, okay, that makes much more sense. So we had this order block down here, which I was obviously targeting. And then we had a sweep here, right? And because it had respected it, I was then looking for it to sweep this, and that was going to be the reason it would just dump through. Because I was convinced it was going to inverse, but because it has poor bearish price action, that shows, as we can see by this good bullish price action, that shows that price just wants to get back down to fill the imbalance before coming back up. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Okay, literally everything is price action. It's fucking insane. Okay, so seeing that is good. Okay. And then what else? So we get this little internal sweep here. We get it on both. Sweeps. Break of structure occurs at 4:20 p.m. Go down to the 1 minute. And there is no fair value gaps at all here. Obviously, we get clean inverse here, which turns into a fair value gap, which can be respected, but doesn't matter because the inverse creates a fair value gap, as it often does. So we'll just leave that out completely. And we've broken structure bearish at this time. So we've been bearish this whole time. We get the 5 minute fair value gap, which is in the same spot as a 1 minute, which as we can see gets filled. And then shorts were kind of on for like this candle here, and stop loss was up at these highs above, and obviously you can see it comes up a little, just testing the same imbalance, grabbing more, and then it comes bearish. It comes bearish very slow. Could have had just take profit at an internal point of liquidity like here, or once it had come down to this point and then it retraced and then it comes so slow bearish, I would definitely have TP like here because I can see we're not getting lower because of this price action, right? It's not that amazing of a trade, but it is a dubski. Otherwise So it was good, respected bearish coming down. Hello? Oh, that's the hourly crickets. How can I not grab it? Like, fuck off. I just made another. There we go. Oh god. Yeah, so we sweep. Just fucking hide this bitch. Sweep, respect, short here, take profit down there, comes bearish, oh no, comes back up, retraces, and once it comes down, stops would be a break even, or just above this high, probably break even, because this order block has now been properly tapped. These didn't tap it, this one did. So from here, because this order block's been tapped, I'm like, this is the point where it runs bearish. And after this shitty ass price action, when this was happening, I was like, oh yeah, this sometimes happens. It'll give us a dump soon. And then when the dump only goes this far, just to sweep this bottom point, that's like, oh, nah, and then with this reaction of price action, it's like, nah, we bullish from that. So then it'd be TPs like after this, take profits and done with the position. But then from there, the bullish, so of course we get the internal sweep down here. We get the divergence with ES sweeping. Oh, ES gets the early breaker structure at 7 p.m. Oh, does the fair value gap get filled? Oh my god, mein god, that's fucking beautiful. Should have been watching ES. This is why we gotta stay dialed, baby. Oh, I love these little internal divergences. Go so insanely hard. Another internal divergence. Oh, 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 oh. The double double. Oh my god, mein god. And then breaker structure early. The early breaker structure is so tough. On the 7 candle. 1 minute fair value gap. Oh, respect it, baby. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Look at it run. Look at it fucking sprint. Order block. Let's see if she gets hit. Give me an alert right there. Let me do the alert on my phone actually. That's pretty fucking sexy. Alright, done for the night. Just gotta stay dialed and see that shit. Oh, fuck. Alright, easy as.